Alrighty. So hello YouTubers and welcome to a reaction. I just woke up in the evening, I know. And this apparently came out like almost an hour before I went to bed, and I was like, I can't stay up that long. I was already dying. So oh crap, I don't know if that's like maybe I'll just keep it here since I can't tell. But yeah. Yeah, this thing doesn't have a proper view. How short was this thing? I'm afraid to skip too far or quick. Direct starts at 29:35. Okay. Thank you, commenter. Making sure that sound was recording.
We live on the continent of Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end,
well, I recognize some of the characters as Fire Emblem.
In defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Looks like Booby. That's funny. Slightly. Or like Booby's father or something. Is this another Warriors fan? I know whatever it is, it can't look like that because the Switch cannot do that. Fire Emblem Engage.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep?
Pretty close, actually.
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
The war. The fell dragon. I feel like I can almost remember, but...
I've had my eye on you.
Okay.
Ring! Marth! Right!
Sigurd, leave it to me.
It is rather.
Is it like a side story? Like, what the hell?
As we gain allies.
The time has come! Now, as one, Emblem, engage!
One strike will decide it all.
Is that their, like, not so subtle way of, like,
Please grant me your strength.
be with anyone? Getting engaged with a ring? Come on now.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
Looks like a Monster Hunter character. Or a Monster Hunter enemy. I'm sure people will love it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version, we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition, containing collectible items. Please
Poster
look
book.
forward to more information about this game in the future.
I'm just making sure
Let's take
where
a
am
look
I
at
on
our
here?
first batch of headlines.
Okay, I'm recording.
Tango.
Yeah, it takes two.
Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks. But it gets even tougher. When they're
Oh, that looks blurry.
to get their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward. Team up and cooperate with a friend in this critically acclaimed two-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side. Venture through fantastical worlds filled with challenging experiences around every corner. In addition to single system play, the game can also be played on two systems via local wireless or online with a pal via the free.
I was gonna say, like, it kind of has to have online.
Help Cody return to normal. With a partner, of course. It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 4th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Probably the worst way to play it, but yeah.
The forbidden story begins.
Fatal Frame.
After
Mask of the
mysteriously
Lunar
vanishing
Eclipse.
as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories.
It's hard to talk about those games without talking about
Use the camera obscura to
censorship and
repel
whatnot.
evil spirits and uncover the memories that were
Yeah.
sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch.
For the first time
next
in the
year.
West. Yeah, I don't know where that came originally.
There's a new hero who looks mechanical? Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Interesting looking waifu.
This is Ino, a new hero. She appears to be, mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party. Expanding your options for classes and battle strategies.
Okay.
Challenge battles will also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies. Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn
Swimwear.
accessories and special outfits.
Yeah, I was gonna... Okay, it's a swimsuit DLC.
More
Got
hero
it.
and gameplay additions will arrive in Wave 3. Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th. Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games. Nautical nonsense begins when SpongeBob and Patrick make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forest and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts of wacky moves, don over 30 fantastic cosmic costumes, and meet your favorite Bikini Bottom residents from
I mean, it
the
looks pretty
series,
good.
voiced by their original actors. That's it. Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants: The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
Well, SpongeBob's original
You're all
VA
ready.
passed, right?
Fit? box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be instructors in exercise mode.
You know what?
Through various boxing drills.
Sure.
Defeat as many enemies as you can with just your fists in battle mode. Or take on rivals in boss battles.
That's on brand for that
Fitness boxing,
anime.
Fist of the North Star launches on Nintendo Switch March 2023. This ain't your uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously hard-hitting party game. Embrace the absurdity of frantic minigames, each one featuring ridiculous rules in madcap arenas. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play. They won't even know what hit them. Oddballers launches on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Streamer bait.
A small fox washes ashore on a ruined island. Brave the unknown in this isometric action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner.
I got somewhat far in there, but then I just stopped. It was just, I don't know.
Will the island reveal?
That game's really hard, man.
The Nintendo Switch system, September 27th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. New intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes. Full remakes of 2 Front Mission games are storming in. In Front Mission 1 remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers.
I know when Front Mission originally came out on the original PlayStation, by the way,
You'll obtain skills that can help
people
you
were
in the upper
really
game
into this.
against opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum.
Ugh.
Continue the battle in the sequel, previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year.
Oh, they're making them separate
In
games.
the future, a remake of Front Mission
I mean, that's,
3
I
will
guess
also
that makes
launch
sense.
on
Like, they're
Nintendo
really, really long
Switch.
games, apparently.
It's a wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn. Welcome back to Forgotten Valley.
Man, I've seen the
Farm passed down to you by
what happened of this, I think, and
restore and expand
another
your
thing.
farm as you nurture crops.
This is like
Care for your friendly animals.
Harvest Moon,
Help the land flourish.
because like they had to change the name.
Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley.
Because of like licensing
You might
issues.
even meet your future partner and start a family. In this installment, those
But then,
around you
like,
will grow older as time
the
goes
old
on.
people that
Their
were kept it
appearances
going
will
is like
change over the years. Your child
different
will
now.
also
I don't
choose
know.
their career based on how you raise them. An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2023.
Marvelous and Exceed. Yeah, I just didn't have the money to get this.
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed.
Oh.
Here's the theme. What would you bring to a deserted island? Gear, grub, or fun?
Alright. Weird, but okay.
So many incredible possibilities. Which
Like, they should do something like, you know, which is like a favorite Nintendo franchise, like Zelda, Metroid,
and more
or Mario,
updates are
something like
planned
that.
for Splatoon 3. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
So, Squids, what did you think? What would you bring to a deserted island? As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well. Next, please take a look at this.
Squeenix, huh? Hey, I still need to be the first
Introducing a
Octopath
brand new
Traveler.
game in the Octopath Traveler series. 8 new travelers embark on a journey through the land of Celestia.
With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama.
I'm hitting the road.
Oh.
I'll be back once I eliminate
Mama.
that devil called poverty from the world.
The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand.
Not again. Not this stench. The stench of blood.
Doubt is what I do.
Leave the hunting to me.
Oh, they made,
All the tasty meat you want.
they made the hunter the lolly.
Who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine?
What's that big round?
Let's go, Temenos.
And what adventures await them in this new world?
I think I found the source. Tasty stuff, huh?
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them and you?
I just know, like, I've definitely hit like a very annoying part of grind
Octopath Traveler
where
2 launches on
I have like
Nintendo
half my
Switch
party's like level
February
16 and
24,
the other half's like in their 30s, and it's just so hard leveling characters
Octopath Traveler 2,
in Octopath.
Square Enix.
I just don't know what to do.
Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes. Let's see some more headlines.
A magical home is waiting for you.
Okay.
Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Fae Farm. Cultivate your homestead and forge everlasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG. Discover magical spells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes.
Oh,
And explore
we
the
Stardew
enchanted
Valley.
realms of Azoria. Along the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to customize your home and enjoy this mesmerizing adventure even more. As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you restore Azoria to its natural splendor.
I'm not really on the
Magical
faces.
Waits in Fae Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch
Phoenix
spring
Labs.
2023. It's a musical blast from the past.
Oh god.
Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs like One Winged Angel, Torn from the Heavens, Suteki Dane, and more. There are 385 songs total. Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing the series through the music.
Okay.
In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th.
How about you re-release Final Fantasy VIII without censorship, you cowards?
Nintendo eShop. After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series, Nier series, Octopath Traveler, Live Alive, and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs.
Couldn't it have been in the game already?
Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs, including Melodies of Life, will be available.
Alright, whatever.
Cosmic Adventure is just around the corner. Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions.
The first Mario Rabbids is really damn good. Really good.
Let's dive into exploration. Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. Find coins. Unlock hidden paths. And help out the locals with their troubles. At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills.
Oh, and
They
you
can
feed
help
them.
spark a decisive victory.
Is it like Jin from
Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end
Golden
to
Sun
the
or something?
darkness? Mario Plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A Gold Edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass.
Don't really care about those weapons.
Restore peace between humans and monsters. Rune Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, it's on like Rune Factory 5 now.
Quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for monsters. Among other relaxing.
Oh god, it looks like it came from mobile.
You can also transform into a monster. Your abilities in battle
Or like
combinations
DS or
with
something like
locals
those.
will
Oh
vary
man.
depending on your form. Your choices will also cause different events to occur. Plus, a brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy
Oh god, what's with the frame timing?
game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on
I can tell just by them walking, it's like it's like all the characters were jittering on every movement.
Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
Okay.
More
Hey, more in 64.
Pilot Wings 64.
Yeah, that was a lot of people's favorite.
Mario Party.
First Mario Party. Oh yeah, that's pretty good because you can play that online.
Party 2.
Hey, there you go.
Mario Party 3.
Oh damn.
Pokemon Stadium.
Pokemon
Stadium 2.
Cool, but you can't
1080.
do anything with those.
Excite Bike 64. These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active
Okay, but how you gonna play
expansion pack membership.
Pokemon Stadium?
One more game we should mention.
Hey, that's gonna make a lot of people happy. And Microsoft and Nintendo generally have a pretty good relationship, so yeah. With online?
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games?
That's
Live
cool.
your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG. Perform over 100 types of daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits.
Kind of giving me Valkyrie profile vibes.
Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay.
A malfunction causes you to crash land on a
yeah,
build a new
Factorio.
rocket from scratch in a management sim game. Scour the planet for materials.
I played a little bit of Factorial the other day. How you gonna do that with controller, man?
Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the
Man, I have like 30-40 hours. I don't even have something that crazy.
Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the artist Guertena until one particular piece draws her in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch Spring 2023.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mario Strikers Battle League, where 8 players locally on one system can get gritty, is getting a second free update. Joining the roster are Pauline, a physical powerhouse.
She wasn't on the original roster?
And strong tackles. And Diddy Kong, a midfield speedster with
like they're definitely like gatekeeping the waifus.
Plus, more gear and another stadium are being added. The second free update launches this month.
Alright. Pauline's pretty cool.
Final summer begins.
Is it Atelier or whatever? I only know that because of her booty shorts.
When strange islands
Atelier
Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending.
I can recognize her red booty shorts anywhere.
Landscapes set the stage for your adventure. Freely explore this.
And I remember like the life-size model they had of her like in their studio I've seen a picture of. And the sculptors even modeled like the little
of life will join your party.
The skin bulge.
During battle, work with your allies to activate various
Because of how tight her pants are.
Swapped out when needed. Teamwork is paramount.
Or shorts are.
New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands. Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist.
Is that how you pronounce it? Atelier?
Key launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023.
I swear to God, there's like 30 of those damn games. Of Atelier, whatever.
Wave 3 is on the way. Here's a sneak peek at 2 courses racing into Wave 3. Merry Mountain from Mario Kart Tour. Peach Gardens from Mario Kart DS.
Always like more peach places.
Wave 3 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday.
Alright.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
I believe I bought the DLC on its own. I can't remember.
How was that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports. In the next free update, golf will be added.
Oh yeah, I remember like it was like, we'll add this at some other time. And people were like, well, why wasn't it there at launch? And that's in just like pieced out.
These locally. Additionally, up to 8 players online can play at the same time on the same course in survival golf. Those with
maybe they didn't want to step on Mario Golf.
We previously announced that the update would release this fall. However, we'd like a bit more time for development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer.
Alright.
Next, we have a special guest. Mr. Miyamoto!
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination will release next spring. And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its 2nd year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California in the US. Recently, we've been working on the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin. It's been over 20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series. This is Pikmin Bloom. It's a smart device game we started with Niantic late last year.
Yawn.
All over the world are planting flowers. Here's a quick rundown of the game for those who have yet to play it.
Okay, so if anyone wants to go and take a piss, now's the time.
By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together.
Yeah, I don't care. As soon as you said smart device, it's like, nah.
Walks or outings.
Nah.
You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked.
That's...
Send out Pikmin
don't
and collect the items they found that day. And feed them nectar to increase their petals. So, how many steps did we take today? While you're out and about,
so it's a nothing.
You can also use the AR feature to
nothing
take
game
photos with Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin. They love nectar. If you give Pikmin nectar like you see here, their flowers will bloom. You'll also see the number of steps you've taken that day. Regarding the map, the clouds will clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, to Universal Studios Japan.
Okay.
I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun.
Yeah, you can't be doing that in the US.
Play experience you can enjoy just by taking it with you. I hope you'll try it out.
You'll go to some weird ass neighborhoods and get shot.
Please take a look at this.
I actually beat Pikmin 3 on the Wii U. I think I own it on the Wii U. This is Pikmin 4. Yeah. Okay.
That's right. Pikmin 4 will launch in 2023. We won't be showing any gameplay today. However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground. I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4. Thank you.
So you can send them out to do tasks and whatnot. All right.
Thank
little
you
micromanaging.
Mr. Miyamoto.
Sure.
Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
Take your dancing game to the next level.
Ubisoft, huh? Yeah, never really cared about any of these. I know it makes a lot of money, so whatever.
So
2023, yeah, whatever.
Can you survive the season of death?
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
As you cultivate a peaceful farm life in the village of Lethe, the season of death quietus continuously returns, threatening to destroy all. Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way,
I know the main character, like, she's thick.
Your cause. While facing numerous dangers, you'll begin to uncover
It has that half skirt thing on going on.
Faded world. After this presentation, a demo containing the opening days of your farm's first season will be available on Nintendo eShop. Save data can be transferred to the full game once purchased. Harvestella launches on Nintendo Switch November 4th.
Alright.
Get ready for a deadly
Hey, finally some good news.
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend. Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi.
Don't worry, I know this song by heart.
She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting for the world.
So it's another 500 years? Oh wait, what about Luca?
Bayonetta to fight alongside her include the journalist Luca. And another Umbra Witch.
Well, he's a human.
New ally Viola also joins in on the action. A hair-raising.
Oh, he's still alive.
Globe-trotting adventure awaits.
The Enzo.
Bayonetta 3, launching on Nintendo Switch October 28th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
Nice.
Dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa.
Eh?
Welcome to the city of perpetual rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world.
Is this another game show?
Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact.
Shinigami?
Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency.
Clock tower.
Thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome.
Oh god, she looks like Iron Man. Alright, well, wait, no.
To the actual
She has Junko's hair.
However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and slash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective.
She even has the crown. Okay.
Launching first on the Nintendo Switch system, spring 2023.
Alright, that was fucking Junko.
Enter the village
so
if you dare.
It was probably another game show or something.
The latest installment in the Resident Evil series is coming
Cloud.
to Nintendo Switch as a cloud
You
version.
can skip this and go take a piss.
Ethan Winters must face the horrors of the village and its 4 fearsome lords to rescue.
Like, you're basically just renting a game.
Resident Evil Village Cloud.
Because even if you pay for it,
Nintendo Switch.
the second they turn off the servers, like, you lose the game. So
You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game. The Winters expansion DLC containing a new third-person mode. Additional
that shit should just be free with Nintendo Online.
December 2nd.
Of like all the cloud versions should be free.
3 other recent entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch.
Most people don't have the proper internet, and the Switch could, like, even if you tether it with Ethernet. Yeah, it's just no.
It's an action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games.
If you see cloud, avoid it.
Your father in this
is Final Fantasy VII.
Brawler. By thrusting, tripping, and parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat, and you'll get older and weaker. In turn,
I seen a
new techniques
like
to
Sakura
complete your mission.
from like Street
Can
Fighter
you
mod
accept
for this,
revenge before your time runs
and it looked
out?
amazing.
Sifu pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Experience the event.
Speaking of Final Fantasy, I guess.
Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG. Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements. Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th.
No Cloud, so
Classic arcade shoot 'em up
no Cloud version.
Silvergun is coming to Nintendo Switch. Fire
Which,
different types of weapons to
yeah,
take
sounds
down
funny.
waves of enemies. Defeat multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Huh.
Recruit a team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space
What was
station.
that? That was a Sega Saturn game, I
Set in
believe.
the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration begins anew. Remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverant is controlled by shadowy forces called Desiant.
Wasn't that a GameCube game?
A person known as the Chosen One must ascend the Tower of Salvation.
I really hope that's true.
Lloyd's
That's gonna drop the price of the GameCube version. I in the GameCube version like $100 or $200 or something like that.
beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Presea. Other allies will also join the party.
So an Angie Loli with an axe. Fair
Interconnected
enough.
worlds hangs in the balance. Tales of Symphonia Remastered begins its journey on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Oh, we're doing a little montage. Roboty Saga until Strong Remaster. Alright. Lego Brick Tales. Disney Speedstorm. Capitalize on Mario Kart 8, yeah. Fall Guys Season 2. That game dropped off pretty hard, didn't it? Kirby.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch. One day, a spaceship
It sounds very
lands on
3DS-y.
planet Popstar. To help Magalore return to his home planet, Kirby and his friends set off on an adventure. In addition to sword, whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system.
Okay.
Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities.
Did they not do that before? Oh, no, you had to be like
Collection of sub-games to play.
one of the buddies.
This includes the new sub-game Magolor's Tome Trackers. And returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players.
Fair enough.
An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits.
The sound quality sounds like trash.
Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo.
Sounded like they was recording it from a 3DS speaker.
Kirby's 30th anniversary. A remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will be released.
Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to this game.
So it is a remake. So it did sound terrible
Thank you
because
for
it
watching
was.
Today's Nintendo Direct. This next trailer will be our last announcement.
About to say, like,
Take a look.
you don't have any big things at the end. Game footage not final. Breath of the Wild 2, I assume. Yeah, because I see moblins and... There was like 7 orbs and Zelda and... So basically Skyward Sword 2. Right? But like not with trash motion controls, huh? Tears of the Kingdom. It's got official name now instead of just 2. My birthday next year, apparently. Okay, well that's easy to remember. Literally comes out on my birthday. Well, this seems to be it. So yeah, hopefully that worked. So yeah, nothing too crazy. I like the Bayonetta thing. Disc full in approximately a fuck ton of hours. Okay, got it. I'm only at 5 gigs. Well, no wonder. Disc full in 18 hours. Okay, that looks a little better. All right. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.